Today was the first day in the murder trial of a North Texas man accused of stabbing his girlfriend almost 40 times. Dallas County's top law enforcement official was one of the people sitting at the prosecutor's table. Fox 4's Melissa Culler is at Frank Crowley Courts building with that. Melissa.
And Clarice, Dallas County District Attorney Susan Hawk, she read the indictment and then she conducted opening statements in a very grisly, very graphic murder trial that took place here today at the courthouse. DA Susan Hawk, she came to court today in an unusual move to try a murder case involving 29-year-old Quavez Jones in the brutal stabbing death of his girlfriend, 24-year-old Marietta Shaw. Young children were inside that apartment at the time. This took place about a year ago. Court testimony centered around a toxic domestic relationship of almost constant verbal and physical abuse that culminated in the ultimate violent death, summed up by Hawk in opening statements.
You will also hear that Marietta Shaw was not stabbed once, was not stabbed twice, was not stabbed 3 times, was not stabbed a dozen times, was not stabbed 24 times, was not stabbed 36 times. She was stabbed 39 times by the defendant.
Now, there was a moment where there was a brief scuffle inside the courtroom. That is when the defendant's brother had an outburst. He apparently was upset that he didn't have a place to sit down. It was a standing room only trial at that point. He had to be forcibly removed, very much against his will. Now, Hawk's appearance today at the prosecutor's table comes after a brief disappearance on her part, and a couple of months getting help battling depression. A lawsuit also calling for her dismissal from office. Hawk has said in the past that she planned to get back in the trenches, back into the courtroom to do, basically get down to her roots, to, try to cases early on. And she says this appearance of hers is not trying to win back any credibility. She has said in the past that this was something she always planned to do and that she's simply fulfilling her promises. Clarice, back to you.
Melissa, thanks.